and welcome to the FAB Show. Hello, Evelyn. Welcome, welcome. This is a special night. You're going to be speaking on the FAB Show, answering all of our questions about web design. Let me just move this so everyone can see who you are. There we go. The FAB Show. Speaker is Evelyn Wheeler with Web Designs Your Way. Freedom is travel. Welcome, welcome. Good to have you all here. Tamay, I have missed you, honey. I saw you come on earlier, but I had to make dinner to get ready for the FAB Show. How has everything been going? It's good to see everyone. Welcome, welcome, Tamay. We will see if I can keep your sound on. Okay, fabulous. LaDawn, how are you, honey? This is the FAB Show. Hello, Mr. Kwan. We do open networking to start, so please do tell us who you are and where you're from, what you like to scope about. I want you to see Evelyn. I want you to see who she is. Evelyn Wheeler, webdesignsyourway.net. Fabulous. Let's start it off. Jennifer, how are you doing? Welcome. Good to see you. A new friend. I think Scopers Unite. Is that where we met? I am Karen Joseph, your host of the FAB Show. Just trying to move things around so we can see everything today, but let me just move over a teeny weeny bit. So we start every FAB Show with open networking. Tell us who you are, what you like to scope about. We want to get to know you. The FAB Show is all about entrepreneurs connecting and then take these relationships offline, build them, and get to know each other. So type in the chat what you guys do. Keep typing it in because you know how Periscope is. People are always coming in and out. So I'll start. I'm Karen Joseph with SEVENnetworking and also FAB Right Now, which stands for Find a Business Right Now. You're going to have a social media, from Atlanta. That is Tamay. Scope to inspire and encourage the people for the kingdom, Mr. Kwan. Thank you for sharing on Twitter, Evelyn, Web Designs Your Way. If you guys wouldn't mind sharing, that would be fabulous. That way we get more people in here and you all get more eyes on your business. So welcome, welcome. Keep typing in what you guys do. Thanks for sharing, Mr. Kwan. How's everything been going where you are? So yes, Marjorie Phoenix, welcome, welcome. Tell everyone what you do. This is the FAB Show. I am Karen Joseph with FAB Right Now. It's a marketing service for entrepreneurs. Hello, Marjorie. How are you, honey? Welcome. Tell everyone what you do. If you have a business, tell them where you are. We are having a Periscope meetup in Phoenix, if anyone is in the area. We have LaDawn. She's a health and wellness advocate. She scopes about health and wellness. Walking by Faith Sundays, 9:30 a.m. Central with Mr. Kwan. Follow the people that you're interested in. I always say it is not about quantity, but it is about quality. The people you want to connect with and the people that you want to get to know. So yes, please do share this out. My Twitter is still not working. Thanks for inviting your followers, LaDawn. Always fabulous to see you. I made some cauliflower tonight, buffalo cauliflower. Thought of you. It was delicious, healthy and delicious. So welcome, welcome. Who else is on here? Tell us what you guys do. I know LaDawn does some great scopes about clean eating. Always fun. She was slicing up her apples the other day. How did that turn out, LaDawn? And she does lots of scopes about clean eating. And if you need to be encouraged, come get your daily dose at Mr. Kwan 4115. So delicious. Yes. Yum, yum, yum. It is that time of year. Lots of vegetables. Well, especially in the West Coast, right? You can grow all your vegetables outside now. The weather is warming up, so it is pretty neat and cool. Tamay, tell everyone what you do, honey. We want to get to know you. Social media in Atlanta. Fabulous. Tamay, I saw someone post something about a Periscope meetup in Atlanta. I have to think of who it was. The author of book, Who the Hell Do You Think You Are? Love that title, Marjorie. And the founder of the Forgotten Women Project. Yes, weather has been wonderful. Fabulous. Really warm in Phoenix. I'm sure same thing in California, like 80 degrees today or more. It's probably going to be 100 very soon. So yes, we are going to meet Evelyn with Web Designs Your Way very soon. Evelyn, are you still on here? Do you want to throw up some emojis so people will know who you are so they can follow you? Because I know you're going to be scoping real soon. And thank you for those hearts. Thank you all for being here. Who has questions about web design tonight? Think of the questions that you might have. Do you have a website? There she is. Web Designs Your Way, Miss Evelyn. Do you have a website? Is your website the way you want it to look? Is it outdated? Is it easy to use? You're driving? We'll try to chime in soon. Okay, Miss Jennifer, drive safely. Drive safely. LaDawn, thank you for sharing on Twitter. Jennifer, when your profile comes up again, I'm going to click on you so I can let everyone know what you do since you can't type in the chat. Yes, drive careful, definitely. Maybe I can bring, let's see. Jennifer. Okay, Jennifer is full-time job leaving. You feel like a part-time parent. Let's change that. Mama 4, business coach, mindset fixer, and happiest person alive. Oh, Tag Tribes. Yay, I'm following you now, Miss Jennifer. She is a Tag Tribes member, as so am I. If you're looking for supportive community to align with, it will be Tag Tribes. Pampered Chef Lisa Villar, I have not seen you in ages. So great to see you. Tell everyone what you do, please, honey. I know you are big into scoping. You scope a few times a week. Yummy, delicious cooking. Yes, hello, hello, and money-saving tips, right, Miss Lisa? I do try to catch those replays. You know, that's the great thing about Periscope. You can't watch everyone scopes live, right? You'd be spending all day, all night watching Periscope, everything, right? You wouldn't get anything else done in your business, but you can always catch the replays, and that is super cool. All right, Lisa Villar, well, welcome. We are happy to see you, happy to have you back with us on the FAB Show. We are going to interview Miss Evelyn in a couple minutes. You've been sick with the flu. Oh, and you didn't get to scope any in the kitchen. I am so sorry to hear that. I hope you're feeling better now. Please, please, please tell us that you are. Victoria Vicala, welcome. Hey there, Keisha, how are you doing? Yay! Welcome. Keisha, do you have a website? We're going to have a wonderful web designer on in a couple minutes named Evelyn Wheeler. Web Designs Your Way. Yes, so think of those questions. Aaron Lewis, welcome to my scope. I don't think I've ever met you before. Please tell us who you are and what you do. We want to get to know you. FAB Show is all about entrepreneurs connecting. No chills and fever since yesterday, so you're happy. Well, I am happy too, Lisa. You take care of yourself and make sure you don't get sick again. Thanks for inviting your followers, Keisha. Keisha makes jewelry. She's one of the first people I met on Periscope many, many months ago. Seahawks 12, thank you for joining. Tell us who you are. There's the beautiful Tamay. Where to start? Another good friend from Periscope from many, many months ago. Sorry, missed us earlier. Oh, okay. All right, my friends, let's bring Miss Evelyn on. Victoria Vicala, she is here. She is with NYR Organics. And yes, you can stop by Keisha's shop, rating code LLC, and her link is in the bio. She's also on Instagram. She does some great giveaways, so connect with Miss Keisha. She makes some really fun and fabulous jewelry. All right, we are going to bring Miss Evelyn on with us. Evelyn, webdesignsyourway.net. There she is. Isn't she beautiful? She's going to answer some questions for us. So you're getting lots of hearts, Evelyn. So I think people are very excited. Can you hear me, Evelyn?
I can. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can even hear myself twice. I'm echoing here. I don't know why. I don't know. Hopefully that'll stop. Oh, yay. It did stop. Okay. Super, super duper. So, yes, Miss Evelyn Wheeler. Evelyn, tell us who you are, where you're from, and what you do best.
Well, my name's Evelyn. I'm from my mom. No, just kidding.
Good.
Some humor. I was born in Kansas, spent most of my life in California. Have been in Arizona off and on in the past 10 years, but most of my time here lately has been spent here in the beautiful Chandler, Arizona, loving this weather. And we do web design.
Web designs. Any specific web designs? You work with small businesses, large businesses. What's your niche? Do you have a niche?
Small to medium-sized business is our perfect niche. And also we deal with a lot of student athletes wanting to go on to college. We design specific websites for them to get in front of college coaches.
Very nice. Best websites ever, says Victoria Vicala. Woohoo! So what should people look for when they're looking for a web designer?
Oh my goodness. I've come across so many posts lately that I've seen where there's people posting about, hey, use my web design services, and they don't even have a website themselves. So that's one thing. Whenever you're looking for a designer, check out their website. See if their website appeals to you. Look at their portfolio and make sure their portfolio appeals to you. There's a ton. Web designers are a dime a dozen, but you need to make sure that if you call them, they call you back. If you send them an email, do they respond to you? There's all kinds of things you need to look for, but mainly their profile. They're answering. When you send them an email, do they get back to you? Do they give you answers that answer your question?
Great.
A lot of times you can ask a question and somebody skirts around the actual answer, and it's got to be a comfortable decision. The building of a website is your basic 24/7, 365 days a year employee that you're paying for when you're building your website. So if you're comfortable with that designer, and let's say you may have to spend a little bit more, it's going to be worth your time.
Great. Well, no, that's super advice. Now, what happens once a website is built? Is there, because I've been looking at my SEVENnetworking website right now, and I know there's things on there that, or there are things that I wish were on there that weren't on there. Is that something that you guys do? Hello, Sherry. Thanks for joining. Is that something you guys do? You could look at someone's website and give it like a checklist and check it over and see what they could be missing on there and give them some advice?
Absolutely. We do free website analysis at any time. If you have questions or concerns, whether your website's up to today's standards, please reach out to us.
Great.
There's changes that happen all the time, such as April of last year, if your site's not mobile friendly, Google's not happy with you. And so you may be losing rankings and be a lot harder to find if somebody's searching for you on a mobile device. We can absolutely go in. If somebody else has built your website and you have login credentials, we can go in and make any changes for you. We just charge an hourly rate, but we only bill in 15-minute increments.
Oh, nice. That's great. Now, you mentioned Google. Are you also doing SEO work now so people can bring up their Google ranking?
We are learning quite a bit since Chad's come home at the beginning of the year. We are actually working very closely with a friend of ours who is in the process of opening his own SEO company. So between what we know, we stay on top of it the best we can, but SEO things sometimes change daily. So that's why our friend Dave is looking into starting his own business. So we'll incorporate his services with ours to offer the full package.
Great. Now, if people are interested in hiring you to design a website, do they supply all of the content, or do you have writers who can do the content, write the content for them if they tell what they want on, the website? Is that something you guys provide as well?
We do have content writers that we collaborate with, that we know and trust and can work well with, and we're in the process of hooking up with a few more. But we personally do not do the content writing, but we absolutely have somebody we can refer them out to.
Wonderful. All right, I'm going to hand it over to our friends that are watching the FAB show tonight. Does anyone have any questions? Celine Bean, 16, welcome. LaDawn says, great. Anyone have any questions for Miss Evelyn? She's a pro. She's quite knowledgeable. Teme is back with us. Thank you. What, Evelyn?
I want to throw out there about domain names as well, because
good.
I ask that question quite often. I highly recommend buying your own domain name so that it's in your name. There's never any issues. We are not one of those companies that will hold your domain name over your head and hold it hostage if for some reason you decide to go somewhere else. But there are many horror stories that I've heard where people are having to pay hundreds or thousands of dollars to get their domain name from a designer that they've already paid for their website, they've paid for everything, and this person decides to hold their domain name hostage. And once you've branded yourself, you don't want to have to go and change your domain name, especially when you have a big following. So There's tons of places to go buy your domain name. That would be one of my biggest suggestions is get it yourself.
Great. We had a couple questions come up when you were chatting, but can you ladies type those in again because they were great questions. Jennifer is back home. She got home safely. She said that she's paid for things in the past and not gotten what she's wanted from web design. So she says that's a great tip. But if you want to type your question in again, Jennifer, and also I think it was Marjorie, then we can definitely get to them because this is good, important stuff, and I want to make sure that you get to know Evelyn and get to know what kind of services she can provide for you and your business because, as she said, having a website is super important. Okay, great, Jennifer. Jennifer's question is, what's the best way to structure payment?
I'm sorry, structure what?
The payment. What's the best way to structure payment?
We have gone to a payment plan where it's a 40% deposit, 30% in 30 days, and another 30% in another 30 days. The biggest reason we've done that is because we have a handful of clients that we've started websites for and have been working on it for 3 years because they don't get us the information. So we kind of have found out that if people have paid for it, they're more likely to get the information. I am a strong believer in not paying anybody 100% up front. Obviously, in today's world, somebody's going to require a deposit, but I would never personally pay anybody 100% up front. Okay,
so it's 40, then it's what's after that? How many weeks later is the next payment?
30 days is the next payment, and then if for some reason within another 30 days, so 60 days from the start process, if it's not done, our final payment is required. But the only reason we wouldn't be done with a site like that is if it was like 100 pages or if the content has not been provided to us.
Great. Hey, Beth, thank you for joining. We're talking about websites tonight. As a designer, do you upload graphics like banner, logo, as well as an opt-in form?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
And opt-in forms and contact forms are highly recommended. You want to capture those email addresses I'm one of those people that personally I will leave a website if they're requiring me to fill anything out before even entering the website because I don't know what I'm signing up for. But capture forms, contact forms are a must.
Great. That's one of the things I need on the SEVENnetworking website. Woohoo! So yes, you've answered questions. Yes, Jennifer said, me too. Does anyone have any other questions for Miss Evelyn with webdesignsyourway.net? Beth Hoover is learning. She said, thank you, Beth. Do you have a website for your, I know you have a great logo that I saw recently. Do you have a website for your health and wellness business? And if there are any other questions, Evelyn will be happy to answer them. And then we'll just finish off with a little bit of open networking, just starting at yes. Good. LaDawn's going to keep you in mind when she decides to do her website, when she's at that point. Right, LaDawn? So, yeah, super. It's exciting. Having a website is definitely the way to get seen.
And the other thing, too, is a good designer should recommend things that are vital to your website. With our name, Web Designs Your Way, we're very much about explaining, okay, we think this might be a better direction for you to go, but if you say, no, that's not what I want to do, I want this, we follow what you want. All in all, it's your website. You're paying for what you want. We'll make the recommendations. If you don't want to go that way, that's your choice. That's great. We'll do what you want.
Super. Jennifer also asked, do you design logos and graphics for the website?
We have done some logos. That's not what we specialize in, and we are not graphic designers by any way, shape, or form, but we can do some.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. Good. Well, that was fabulous. Great information. We can take maybe one last question before we all say goodnight and have a fabulous evening. One last question. Anyone have anything else that they're a burning desire to know about website design? Because Miss Evelyn is your gal, webdesignsyourway.net. I think we're good, Miss Evelyn. So if you guys want to just, type in what you are, who you are once again, because we're always getting new people in here. And Evelyn, thank you. Thank you from Jennifer Herndon. She said, thank you. Very helpful, Evelyn. And please do follow Evelyn as well. She is on Periscope, Web Designs Your. That's where it ended. Web Designs Your. And we are going to start a scope train. Yes, we have Trish on here. Trish at Holbrook Wraps. We're going to start a scope train real soon with the Fab Right Now family members. So Evelyn will be scoping herself. Woohoo! She's going to do it. If it's the last thing I do, I'm getting everyone on Periscope because I know it's great for your business. So if you need help, if you want tips, if you want a scope buddy, please contact me because I'm here to help. And I just want everyone to be successful. So, all right, well, thank you. Yes, it is great for business. LaDawn she'll tell you, she started beginning of January. I gave her that little push. She took the plunge, and now she's happy that she did it. So, there you go. All right, my friends, we'll have a great, wonderful, fabulous evening. Evelyn, thank you. And you did, yes, great. If anybody wants more information about Fab Right Now, thank you. Yes, I am a connector. It's what I love to do, Miss Jennifer. If anybody wants any more information about Fab Right Now, it's www.fabrightnow.com. And I have a special until midnight going tonight. So if you are, yes, have a great evening, Victoria. If you are super interested, contact me right when you get off this show because I am running a special. It's my Valentine's Love special because I love helping entrepreneurs. So thank you all for being here. Evelyn, great job. I will see you all very soon. Thumbs up for everyone. Let's see, can we get our theme song going? One of my favorite parts of the show. Oh, I have my windows open, Evelyn. Do you hear me laughing all the way down at your house? All right, a little dancing as we end the show. Type in what you. Oh, everyone's dancing too. Woo! Everyone can be dancing in their house, in their office. A great way to end the day. Thank you all. Thanks, Evelyn. See you guys soon. Bye, LaDawn. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you so much for joining us. Ma Trish, Tamay, all wonderful people. Mr. Kwan was on here earlier. Super nice. Marjorie Phoenix, nice seeing you again. Everyone, have a fabulous evening. See you guys again soon. Wednesday evening, same time, same place, 6:30 p.m. Pacific for the Fab Show. And I'll be scoping, of course, random times in between. Motivational topics, business topics, networking topics. You name it, I can talk about it. All right, hello, Estelle. You can watch the replay. Good to see you, my friend. And we'll see you guys all soon. Thanks, Evelyn. Bye-bye.